What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Black men, we live in a world where everybody wants things to happen very fast. We are fervently looking for shortcuts ever since the advent of the drive-thru. Places like Chipotle, you have these pizza places where you can walk in the assembly line and get a pizza made in almost 5 minutes. The microwave many years ago. Now you have email. Now you have PayPal. Direct deposit. Speed is important. And certainly, it can be efficient. Unfortunately, brothers and sisters, these things do not work very well in the dating market. Good things take time to develop. And I hope you know that, because a lot of you guys try to be quick in business, shortcuts in business, and then you end up dusty and broke. I'm looking at you Bitcoin people last year, how dusty y'all was. But we all know it doesn't work, okay? Now, let me talk about what we're getting at today. This is very important. Women in the dating market are some of the most impatient people, in my honest opinion. And that's not to throw any kind of slur. I just feel that a lot of ladies are impatient. They are going with what their gut is telling them about how attractive they are or how much clout they will get. And they're not looking for the guy who is the best value. Ladies tend to have a problem with value selecting in comparisons of times past. And this is the case with Lanisha Cole. And if you don't know, she is one of the baby mamas of Nick Cannon. She is an African American, very beautiful. And she has a problem with Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon is taking all these photo ops of his children, making himself seem like the best dad in the world. And she's not feeling that, okay? So she posts this on one of the stories. She says, "There's no need to mention me or send anything to my DMs. It has nothing to do with me and no need to be messy. It's all over this way. Happy holidays to you and your family." And that's in response to these two pictures you see with, Brie Tiesi and the other one with, Abby De La Rosa. So that's a response to that. But then she made this other post, right? "Thank you for the messages. It's important for me to keep things positive and maintain my peace in the midst of it all. It's not easy, but I have to do this for my daughter. She's incredibly blessed and surrounded by so much love. And it's not fake IG photo op love. It's real day in and out of love, in and out of day love." So basically she's taking a shot at Nick Cannon. Right? Now, she says she wasn't going to be messy, then proceeds to start being messy, and then wants to get the Strong Black Mother Award when you are a baby mama to a man that everybody knows is a terrible baby daddy. You chose that for yourself. Now you want to get credit for being strong for your daughter when you selected a father for your daughter based off of what would be clout that would never be in your daughter's life. Complete selfish decision. But I want to play this YouTube video that discusses ladies like this. Ladies who complain about their baby daddy even after they have selected him. Let's play that clip.
This is my whole problem. This is the purpose of me doing this video, because 9 times out of 10 when you meet these men, the signs are already there on what type of father they would be for your child. It's not all of a sudden, now that you have a child from them, you starting to see stuff that you didn't see before. Point in case, I hear a lot of females that sit there and say, "Well, I didn't know he was that crazy. He didn't act like that when I first got with him. He wasn't that kind of person. He was a totally different person when I first got with him." That's a bunch of bull. You had to see something. Even if it was just 1 or 2 things, you saw something there before you got in bed with this man and used no protection, I had a child from him, you saw something there. Let me tell you. For example, a man ain't got to show how psycho or off the chain he is for you to find out, damn, this nigga crazy. I don't need to have any children from him. It's the little things that you overlooked because either at the time you was stigmatized or either at the time you was so thirsty and he was the only one kind of giving you some attention. Whatever the case was, you saw something there. You cannot sit up there and pin it on all of these men and say, he ain't no good, he's sorry, he ain't no real daddy. No, you got to take some accountability for it yourself because you seen something. Let me give you some examples. All right, yeah, some of them will fool you and know how to present themselves to be a certain way. But even with that being said, as a woman, God gave you a gift called intuition. Even if you don't see so many things, there's certain things you can start feeling. You sense something ain't right. Something ain't quite legit with this dude. If you don't have any intuition, again, I'm going back to the little things. For example, you met this dude. He was young. You was young when y'all decided to have children together. He was barely out of high school. You barely out of high school. And now you mad because this man don't know how to father a child. What the hell do you expect when you have a child from a boy? And I mean that literally, a boy. A boy who's still young, immature, going from woman to woman to woman. You can't expect a boy to become a father.
So what did the sister say? She said something very important. A lot of ladies don't want to look at the signs that were there before. And it's different if you didn't know the guy was this, the guy was that, he was married, you didn't know. Okay, even though there will be signs for that too. But okay, let's say, for example, that's the case. I'll yield to that particular argument. What are you going to do with this one though? Because she clearly knew he had a bunch of babies before you decided to be baby number, however number you are. You knew that he wasn't going to be with you. You knew that he wasn't serious. You knew that he wasn't going to be the man that you needed. And now you're talking about it's not easy, but you got to be strong. You put yourself in that situation, but you want to have clout. You thought being pregnant by Nick Cannon was going to bring you to your wealth, only to find out that you're just another statistic getting $3,000 to $4,000 a month on child support. And it didn't help you one bit because maybe you don't have the skill or the talent or what it takes to be in the industry like you thought you did. And it didn't help you. But you have the unmitigated gall to sit back and complain about that which you participated in. And they always are going to go ahead and try to disguise it underneath the I'm working hard. I got to be strong for my daughter, strong for my son. When you're acting like the guy left you, when you knew ahead of time he wasn't going to be with you, but you wanted his baby, now you're upset. Make it make sense. Why throw these sneak disses at the guy when you knew he was like that? You could have been somebody else's wife. You didn't want to do that. So own it. Stop complaining about that which you have participated in. And it doesn't make any sense. And we let ladies like this off the hook in America because, we always want to believe their story. Oh, you're struggling out here. You're working hard for yourself. But a lot of ladies wanted to be in that situation. They didn't want to be a wife until it's too late. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.